Hello everyone, and welcome once again back to my site with another question. Is there life on other planets? Okay, I want to answer that a special way. I want you to look behind me. In the background you'll see trees growing. Those trees are what we call maple trees. Millions of years ago, this area, and your area too, was nothing but ocean. And where we stand on the ground now was the ocean floor. Were there maple trees growing then? No. Were there people walking around on the earth then? Nope. But there was something that was there that would produce all of this, and it's called inert gas seed. You see, everything comes from a seed. I'm not talking about the physical maple tree seed or the human physical seed. I'm talking about the inert gas plan. There is a plan for every planet. Everything comes in at its certain time, just like an orchestra. There is a certain time for the drums to come in, a certain time for the clarinet to play, a certain time for the piano to play. This is an orchestra of creation on this earth. Now, to answer your question, is there life on other planets? First of all, meditate on the very fact that every planet is a living entity, as well as the space between it. This is a living universe. There is no such thing as death. Life could not come out of death, and we consider our bodies as living. Actually, our bodies are no more alive now than they ever were. What lives inside you is the light of you. There's only one entity that lives in the universe, and that is the ecstatic light within you. We call that light God. There's other names for it, but yet that is basically what it amounts to. Now, imagine you're standing at a pool table with all of the balls on top of the table. Arrange for the cue ball to be the sun in the center, and put a ball out for each one of the planets. The Mars planet, the one older planet than this one, if you were to take the planets, take the Earth ball out and roll the Mars planet backwards, when the Mars planet gets to where Earth is now, it would have life on it. It would have human existence on it. Every planet ahead of us has more moons than the Earth. And the Earth has more moons than planets closer to the sun. Planets have babies. Moons come from planets. Planets come from the sun. We could go into that in much more detail, but we don't have time for that. What I'm trying to show you is that the seed of humanity is in every star, every planet, every cubic inch of space. The atomic seed of creation is everywhere. Water is eternal. Fire is eternal. And those are the only two things you need to first build a sun, and then it will start giving out the planets from it. Thank you so much, and yes, there is plenty of life on planets other than Earth. It can be mathematically figured, but there are people on other planets, but they are millions, even trillions of light years away. Someday we'll talk about it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.